Oh, hey y'all, it's me, Just G, and welcome to my channel. Disney has finally loaded off the big guns. As some of y'all may not know, I just found out like 10 minutes ago, but apparently Disney is showing everybody what they got planned for Disney Plus. So a lot of new stuff is coming up. Let's start with the MCU. So what I have seen is a Miss Marvel show. We have seen a full trailer for Loki. We've seen a second trailer for WandaVision. And we've seen a full trailer, a really, really good trailer for The Winter Soldier. And one of my favorites back when I was younger is What If. So apparently Disney is going to let everybody know, like, hey, we ain't playing around. This is it, y'all. We're finally going to show everybody why you're paying your $7, $12, whatever the case may be, per month. So let's get into it. Also, we did also see a lot of new Star Wars related stuff. So I didn't see a lot of trailers on that end. However, I did see and confirm that with the new Obiwan show with I forgot what boy's name, but Hayden Christensen, you know, and again, I hate saying now Darth Vader, he's going to be in the show as a young Darth Vader. So we never quite seen that yet across any shows or any media, which is it's cool that he gets to have his own like redemption period. You know what I'm saying? Now on top of that, we also have a uh, Andor Andor show. That's the cat from Rogue One, the Spanish dude, right? The guy who plays on. He does everything for the rebellion, but he gets his hands dirty. And I believe he's being joined by KSOS, the robot, right? Android, cyborg, whatever you may want to call it, right? Also, if you're a fan of the Clone Wars animated show, excuse me, y'all. If you're a fan of the Star Wars, hold up, losing my thought here. Also, if you're a fan of the Clone Wars animated show, they're having the Bad Batch. Now, these guys showed up in the last season of the Clone Wars, and it's a pretty dope concept. This is right when they become the Empire, and we're seeing like a lot of action sets throughout the entire thing, which is pretty dope. So I have high hopes for it, and I saw they're going to have an uh, I'm always saying this name wrong, Ahsoka, right? Now, Rosario Dawson, that's my baby. But no, seriously, uh, we see that she's going to have her own show. So she made her appearance in episode 6 of The Mandalorian. Kick ass. And, it was a cool portrayal of this character that was brought to life from the Clone Wars animated show. Everything is coming around full circle. So now she's older, bit more wiser, not quite a full on Jedi. I guess she's considered a gray Jedi, and that's more lore with that later on. But it's going to be a show about her travels, about what she's going through internally, and everything else in between. So it seems pretty dope. But overall, if I had a grade what Disney presented today, amidst everything that's going on in the world, and people are feeling as if things can't get any better. Now on the entertainment side, this is dope because now finally there is more of a reason to stick with Disney Plus if you already have it, or if uh, wanna get back into it, that's cool. I didn't see any actual release dates for these shows, so when I do dig in a bit more, I wanted to get back in touch with y'all. But I wanted to give y'all a quick first reaction and impressions. So just to see where y'all stand. On top of that, the Loki trailer, it's weird. It's not set in Asgard, not set in Earth, but it's somewhere out there, and there's a lot of different scenes where it's weird, like Thor 3 weird, but I think it's even weirder than a Thor 3. I don't have the synopsis just yet, but once I, again, let me dig in a little bit deeper. I get back with y'all, but it seems pretty cool. So we got that. WandaVision, to me, that still looks great. Apparently, it feels like they're trapped somewhere, and they're living out a life. Of course, we know that is fake, and then you start seeing the cracks, you start seeing the changes, and I'm trying to figure out who could be like the big bad in this situation, But it still looks great. Captain Soldier and the Falcon, that looks pretty good too. Like it looks like it looks like it could be like a Bourne identity, like a Bourne movie. You know what I'm saying? Espionage, spies, a lot of action, America. So apparently it looks pretty good. And to me, it's like all of these shows look like mini movies. You know what I'm saying? They give off that feel of like a mini movie, kind of like how some of these shows coming out from London, or I should say the UK. Their shows is like what, an hour and 45 minutes long, hour 30 minutes long, whatever for a show, but they look fantastic. This is the feel that I get off of these new MCU shows, right? So we're going to see how they turn out. I'm proud that they're bringing Miss Marvel, not to be confused with Captain Marvel, but Miss Marvel. It's about a young Pakistani girl, a teenager, and she's an Inhuman. So if you know anything about that, there's some more comics and stuff related, but apparently not quite a mutant, but an Inhuman. Pretty much these big robots came to Earth millions of years ago, and they implanted something, right? They somehow experimented on the early men, and they gave them special abilities, pretty much, right? So that's an Inhuman. So she becomes that, and she's learning how to cope with her new powers, and going to school and having a social life, and also trying to stay connected with her family and her faith. Okay, it's dope. The comic books, I really like them because it's almost relatable to like a young Spider-Man, where you get the nerd and he's smart, but he's trying to, live a life of, going to school or holding down a job, and his love life with Mary Jane and whoever else, and being a hero, and all of that coming together at once. And how do you, save people and still try to have a life outside of being a hero? So pretty dope concept. I can't talk, y'all, but it's pretty dope. But check it out. But yeah, again, first reaction. Just wanted to get my thoughts out there. If y'all have anything that y'all want to add, please subscribe, like this video, comment. I want to debate with y'all. And trust me, I'm going to have a more in-depth video where I talk about each show separately, my thoughts, and once I get some more information about when they release, y'all will know. Once again, it's just G. Thank y'all so much for coming by. Peace.